If you guys are looking for some cheap coins on FC25, make sure you check out MMOEXP.com. Their link is down in the description. They're fast, cheap and reliable, and if you use my code Rema, you can get yourself a lovely 5% discount. So what's up guys, it's Ash here and welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. In today's video guys, we have some 4-4-1-1 custom tactics and player roles to help you out in FC25 if you are struggling. Sorry if the videos are a little bit low energy or lacking in quality recently. I'm sure a few of you are aware. I did have a bit of an accident on my way to work, so I've done my knee in. It's really painful and it's causing me a lot of discomfort and disrupting my days, so I hope you guys do understand. We are recovering, but yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know if you weren't aware already. And yeah, with all that aside guys, let's get right into the video. Hope you enjoy. Okay then guys, so for the tactics, ensure the preset is on custom. This is so you can make all those changes that you need. If you're on the EA presets, you won't be able to make all these changes, so just ensure that you are on custom here. The formation we're using is the 4-4-1-1 midfield here, so it does look like this without the ball. Left mid cam, right mid, and then two centre mids. Looks a bit like a 4-2-3-1 if you really break it down, and then just the back four as normal. So this formation is really nice because it's got a good defensive shape as well as being able to do a lot in attack. Now for the build-up style guys, I like to have this on balance. Now the reason I like balance is because it's the most calm, collected, varied way to build up in my opinion. Sometimes your players will come short, other times they'll make those runs, so it's just really nice and balanced. But that being said, if you guys prefer like counter or short passing because that's something you're accustomed to and that's something you like, that's also fine. There is no right or wrong build-up style to use. Now for the defensive approach guys, I've settled on 85 the past few weeks. Now the reason I like this is because when I started playing this game, I did try playing on the balanced approach. I didn't really like it because there's just too much of a gap between my defenders and my midfielders, so my opponent just had like a free run at me. I didn't really like aggressive either because I enjoyed that higher defensive line. I just didn't enjoy my players always pressing out of position and stuff like that. So I like to have the approach on high here and then just adjust the line height so it's nice and high. We just have more control over our defenders. That being said guys, again, you can pick what you want. It doesn't really matter. Now for the player roles, like I said, without the ball, this is what it looks like. So a really nice defensive shape, not a lot of space for an opponent to attack, which is really nice. And then with the ball, it looks a bit more like this. So for the striker, guys, I always say advance forward because I think it's the most versatile role. You get a lot out of a striker on the advance forward role because sometimes they'll make those runs to be like a poacher, and other times they'll drop a bit deeper to help with a build-up. So I really like advance forward, but you guys can use whatever you're comfortable with. For the cam guys, we have them on playmaker. I really like playmaker because a lot of the attacks do go through them. They get into really nice positions. They're able to get into that position to play that killer pass, and they just do a lot for the team when you are building up. I know some people like shadow striker, and that is absolutely okay to use as well, but me personally, I prefer playmaker. Now for the right mid and the left mid guys, I have them on the wide playmaker role, a really underrated role in this game. It kind of makes them play like a left attacking mid and right attacking mid from the old 4-2-3-1 in the old custom tactics. So I really like it because I've always enjoyed the way these guys position themselves. So wide playmaker for the right mid and the left mid in my opinion. For the two centre mids, I just have them on box to box. This is because they'll get up and down the pitch, but again, if you guys want to put them on like holding, that is also fine. You can do that. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just a complete preference based thing. Box to box obviously a bit more aggressive, but if you're confident defensively, then that is fine. Now for both the right back and the left back guys, we have them on the wing back role. This is because the formation can be quite narrow with the way we've got the attack set up. So these players will always look to attack that space out wide and give you that wider option, which is really nice. You've always got that switch of play, and these players aren't too aggressive either, so it's not too much of a liability when you do need to defend. For those two centre backs guys, I suggest the defender role, most reliable in my opinion, and for the keeper I just have the default role as well. But yeah guys, they're my tactics and roles for the 4-4-1-1. If you guys have enjoyed or found it useful, please be sure to drop it a like, sub to the channel if you're new, and yeah, I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Peace!